Fat Stack of Comics here, representing Dark Avenger Inc. Plus. I am Mark, aka the Bagging and Boarding Bad Boy. Today I have a review for Flash, issue number 16. And I just love that cover art right there. As you see, Flash and Grodd just scrapping with each other. So awesome. This starts off with Flash having a flashback of Iris West. And it's like a date that they were on, and some drama goes on between them, just kind of giving you some past history on Barry Flash, basically for Barry Allen, basically as the reader. And then it cuts into present day, where Flash is like, he's just really debating on how he's going to deal with Grodd. Of course, Grodd has invaded Central City. He's trying to just take over the entire city, terrorizing everybody. And Flash realizes that if he doesn't give over his power and just give in to Grodd and surrender to Grodd, that Grodd is just going to level out the city, and of course that puts everybody in danger. So he's looking at, being a sacrifice, as most superheroes have to do. They have to be very self-sacrificing and humble. So he's just really debating with that, really wrestling on what is the best thing for him to do. And he's dealing with all of that, and then he's working with the rogues, Weather Wizard, Glider, Mirror Master, Captain Cold, Heatwave, and they're all using their powers and everything up against Grodd. They're able to actually rescue some human hostages that Grodd had held captive. You see that. That was a really cool scene. And then it cuts into Flash. He actually does go to Grodd, and he surrenders to Grodd, but he has a plan. And he has this philosophy that the mind is always faster. And like Flash, he can't, not only can he run fast, but he's able to calculate outcomes in his mind. He's can see potential things that'll happen in the future. So he brings Grodd actually into the Speed Force to fight Grodd. And Grodd is all powering up and getting all powerful in the Speed Force. And then they're talking trash to each other, Flash and Grodd. They begin to charge at each other at full speed. And then about that time, spoiler alert, if you haven't read this, I'm going to just say spoiler alert. Alright, you've had time to stop this, skip ahead or whatever. But about that time, a tank falls from the sky. And of course, this is in the Speed Force. Iris West is on the tank, Turbine's on the tank, and that's just where the book ends right there. So we'll have to see what happens next issue. The main thing I really just feel, though, while I'm reading this is the art just really outshines the story. Of course, you got Brian Buccellato on art. It's just amazing art. And the story is just kind of average, maybe above average at some points. Very uneven, though, and I like this book. I don't love it, though, and I'd almost drop it, but I do love The Flash. And I kind of feel the same way about this book as I do the Justice League, which, of course, Flash is a part of. They're books, that I really like the team, really like the character, but I just don't feel like they're really being done that well. But I just care about them so much, I can't really drop it. And I guess the reason why, though, is, like I said, the art is really good. Brian Buccellato on this, Justice League, Ivan Reis. But I'm more of just a story-driven kind of guy. I would rather have a really good written story and then art that complements it, not vice versa. Really cool thing, though, in this is you just see so much good art in here. Just really poster-worthy type art, or something that I would want to have on a T-shirt. I collect T-shirts just like I collect comics, but I would love to have something like that framed. That's just beautiful. You see stuff like that right there too. Just really beautiful art. But I highly recommend this if you're a Flash fan. Read this for the art. Definitely you can appreciate that. And the story is okay, so if you're a Flash fan, you're probably loving this. But if you're a very art-driven reader, then, man, pick this up. I'd have to give Flash issue number 16 a 3.5 out of 5. Alright, guys, till next review, stay action-packed, and may your stack be fat.